Hi, I'm Dave Epstein, and welcome to this edition of Growing Wisdom. We got the dogs with us. They're a little excited because it's spring and they want to be outside. Still a lot of snow around. We'll show you a picture here at the end of the video, but I want to talk about some of the things you can plant. Now, obviously, it's too early to get in the ground. I've got 22 inches of snow, but I have a little cold frame. I've got some Encore baby lettuce mix. If you have a container of soil and a cold frame, you can start some of these seeds earlier than you would be able to in the ground. As a matter of fact, probably 3 or 4 weeks earlier at this point. So here's some soil. It's very moist, so I'm not going to water it at all. And I'm just going to sprinkle some of these seeds on here. We're going to have like a very thick container of baby lettuce here. So this will get a little too close together from what you would do if you were in the garden. And then I'm just going to gently take some soil here and cover the seeds. So I'll just write Encore on here. I'll remember what that is and put a little label in there. Spinach likes cold weather, so we're going to plant a container of spinach as well. I'm just going to put the seeds in, spread them out about 4 inches between each one in a container. I planted it a little bit heavier than maybe I otherwise would have because the seeds are 2 years old, so the germination rate's beginning to go down. And again, we're just going to cover very lightly. So of course we'll take our label and label that, and that again is another pot done. So you can see just in this short amount of time, we've got a couple of other pots done. So let me show you what else we can do. So I found this little variety. It's called Carrot Parisian, and they're very tiny little carrots here. They wintered over really well. And we're going to plant another little batch of them in this container. See if we can get some early carrots to come up this year. So another plant we can place in containers early in spring is Broccolini. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to put in some of these little seeds. If you look at this container, I've got some green here. That's actually Claytonia. I'm going to leave that there just because it seems to be growing. So hopefully we'll get some of that Broccolini to come up on this side of the pot. We'll see what happens there if it doesn't come up. And then there's also some plants in here from last year. I'm going to leave that in there. We'll see what happens. So you can see in a very short period of time, we've planted a few plants in containers. They'll go into the cold frame, so even though temperatures may go down into the teens, these plants should be okay. As a matter of fact, what you see in the container now has survived all winter with temperatures well below zero. For Growing Wisdom, I'm Dave Epstein.